Hi, my name is Carina and welcome to the Carina Chronicles. In this reading vlog I'm not really going to read that much, but I am going to show you some books that I hold, which is, I think this winter haul is going to be the biggest ever. And I'm going to show you some beautiful views. So keep watching. If you watched my last videos, you know I had a very hectic week. Suddenly I am going away for the whole month of February and all my plans needed to change. So that meant that this week was no reading week and I was okay with that, but I still wanted to upload a video for you. So I thought, why not buy some more books to talk about? No, that's not the reason, but it is one of my excuses I give myself. Also, I can tell you already, next week is going to be completely different, with a lot of reading this time. A lot of reading, even more than I planned before when I started this February month. So, great, now you can watch this video. So this week was actually the most hectic of the weeks that are coming. And that's because I couldn't get completely all the time off from my job on that short notice. So I have been traveling back and forth to the other side of the country to rehearse for the project I told you all about, which was incredibly busy. And I also did that all by car, so that's when I don't read. So this reading vlog is not going to contain a lot of reading again, but I can already tell you the next ones are, because I travel for at least 10 hours per week in the train and every day 2 hours in the bus. So that's some time for reading, my friends. I will update you on all the books that I'm reading and it's going to be great. I feel it. But for now, I have a little clip of a beautiful sunset I was driving through because I need to cherish the moments. I'm going to show you that. And after that, I will show a little haul again, because what's different here? So I again hold some books, but two of them are secondhand and two of them, yeah, there are four. Two of them are almost free. So I'm going to show you them. I am really excited. I am starting with the most exciting one. A friend of mine was selling a lot of her books and she was like, is there something that you would like? And I saw this one and I was like, okay, it looks brand new. Literally, I don't believe that she read this. There's no crack, there's nothing. This is just a new book and it was very cheap. And a lot of people actually asked me to read this book because they wanted to know my opinion on this. So glad to have it now. That is Piranesi by Susanna Clarke. Susanna Clarke only wrote 2 books up till now, like 1 book and 1 series that is also in some editions combined as 1 book. And I own both and have not read any. So I think I might start with this one because the other one is such a chunker. Really, really excited. It's also like blurbed by Erin Morgenstern, which I think I'm going to love. And Madeline Miller, which is, well, my favorite. Oh, she wrote 2 other books, I see. Wow. I already own 2, so that's something. And I didn't want to buy only 1 book secondhand because then it felt like not enough, you know, because I needed to make them ship and stuff. So we have Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen, because literally everyone is reading this. What the fuck? Literally everyone I see is reading this and everyone is loving it. And I mean, the cover and the story is also great. And well, I just wanted this one as well. Then we have this thing where they publish in the Netherlands every February a children's book. They republish it, one of the most famous ones in the Netherlands, to get children to read, and then they sell it for like 2 or 3 euros. For me it now was even cheaper because I have a discount as an employee. So for like 2 euros and 30 cents, I bought Dolfje Weerwolfje by Paul van Loon, which translates to Dolfje Weerwolfje or something, which is a series which is incredible about a boy that's turning into a werewolf. And this is the first part, and it's been so long since I read it, and I really, 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 really want to read it again. But I also haven't started the last book of last year. I did buy them all. I read like 5 of them now. And I didn't want to read Diary of a Young Girl immediately because I just had read it in another version. So I am going to read this, but I'm going to read it later. And also our bookstore was 155 years old this week. So we had a lot of celebrations, but one of those was that we could choose 1 free book from some certain books. Every customer could that bought a book, and I bought a book even though it was really cheap, so I could choose one as well. And I chose a children's book because I've been curious forever, and the other books were also really cool. I really was in a doubt, but I was like, no, I want more children's books. This is Het Ministerie van Oplossingen by Sanne Rooseboom, which is also a series, and I think well, it's really cute. I think it's a Dutch book, like an original Dutch book. Yes. So I cannot really translate it, but it is translated to the Ministry of Solutions, which is funny. Yeah. It's about a boy who gets bullied and they are going to try to solve it with the Ministry of Solutions, which is cute. So 4 books, and that is everything I wanted to show you. Have I read this week? Not at all. Am I planning on reading a lot next week? Yes. Yes. And I am going to succeed. I feel it. And I'm just going to have such a great time. I'm going to post all the posters of my concerts in my stories next week. And I will also make pictures in every concert hall just to show you. So, yeah, so excited. That was actually it for this video. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a like. And if you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell, you will be notified whenever I post a new video. And oh my, I'm going to read a lot, post a lot of fun pictures. Going to have the time of my life next week, so you don't want to miss that. I hope you'll have a lovely day filled with books, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! I'm sorry that my reading vlogs do not really contain much reading of lately, but that will absolutely change next week. So if you keep watching, you're in for a treat.